Hello, dear friends. In this video, I would like to share some wisdom about subconsciousness and how in shamanism we see this part of us and how we work with subconsciousness, what we do to change some programs in subconsciousness, and yeah, all about that. First of all, it's really very important subjects because every day we make some decisions about our life, and all that decisions what we make most of the time they connected with our subconsciousness. That's something what is sitting inside of us, and it's not only what we get in this life, it's also about your past lives. It's also about life, and you can say karma of your ancestors. It's all connected because, for example, some people very much afraid of the spiders, but they never seen spiders, real spiders in them life. Question: where that fear coming from? And this fear sitting in subconsciousness, and when you see spiders, then you get very afraid. You have a fear because the spider is something what you afraid, but you don't know why. And it's a program which coming from your ancestors, and your ancestors been connected with the spiders, and a lot of poison spiders exist, and your ancestors was always careful with the spiders, and that's why that information, you can say, that program coming in your subconsciousness and sitting there. But many programs what we have in subconsciousness also uh, there from your life, what you've been educated from childhood, most of the things in subconsciousness from your childhood. And in shamanism we see subconsciousness as a lake, very deep lake, and this lake represent your subconsciousness, and inside this lake exist many programs, and these programs we see like images. We call not a program, but we say images. But again, image, it's not only like a picture, but it's also, you can say, like mini movie, because there's some action, there is some smell, there is some feelings, there is some, it's like a full feelings image. And all that programs, you can say, or images, they are like in a library in that subconsciousness, and we cannot remember and be aware about all these programs. We can connect with them, and sometimes they comes up, depends of life situation. And imagine this lake like a library which is have many different images, programs inside. And what's the intention? Intention to learn how to change those programs in this lake, and how to transform some negative beliefs, you can call it belief also, to the positive. Because often if in your subconsciousness sitting something negative, then you cannot change it. You keep doing it because you think it's good for you, or you believe that this is the right way. Not good as you think it's right to do that. You think it's the way it should be. Also, decision what you make in your life also based on your beliefs, based on your subconsciousness, and very often we need to change our beliefs which is sitting in this lake. How we do that? First step, you find the problem. You can call it a problem because if there is no problem, then you don't need to change that. Usually something what you want to change, you can call problem. Of course, if you are more look philosophic way on that, there's problems also not exist. But let's call it problem. Let's call it something what you want to change. And then you try to recognize what kind of image in your lake, subconscious lake, this problem have. Usually it's not so difficult to find out that. You just close your eyes. You if you have a shamanic drum, you can make a rhythm of the drum. You start drumming and you start looking what kind of image your subconscious have about this problem. Second step, I think it's most difficult step in this transformation uh, process. You have to find positive intention behind this problem, because we say that everything what we do in this life is based on the positive intention. And sometimes people do very bad things, but intention beside is always good. And for some people maybe difficult to understand that, but really intention inside of us always positive. And of course you can say, oh, exist very bad people, like a criminal people or people with a negative ideas, problems, and you cannot say that they have positive intention inside. But I can tell you that even those people have positive intention too. You just need to find it. You just need to feel it. And if you don't know the positive intention, or you don't feel that positive intention, does not mean it not exist. You just need to search a little bit better for that. It's mean second step of this transformation, you find the positive intention. Step number 3, if you want to work with your subconscious lake, you create a new image, or like new belief or new program, which you create with your feelings, with your mind. And this new belief or new image supposed to be based on the same good intention what you just find out. Because to replace old image to the new, it's very important. Because sometimes people make a mistake. They don't do replacement. They just create a new image, new belief, and then they have two opposite beliefs, and then they have like a dilemma inside of them. Go right or go left. And both of these images, they are strong. Part of you say, I have to go right. Part of you say, I have to go left. And this dilemma is taking a lot of energy out of you, and you don't know what to do with it, because you think both ways is okay, because you have two beliefs, not one belief, but you have two beliefs. And yeah, that's the problem. To have two beliefs, but it's okay too, because sometimes people have 3 or 4 or 5 which have the same intention, and that's the really difficult then. For that reason, we not create a new belief, but we just do the replacement. And to make a replacement, you need to make a new belief which have to be based on the same intention. Okay, you use your creativity, you feel what is good for you, and then you create that new image. And then coming a magic. A magic is a transformation part of this subconscious lake. You imagine that on the top of the lake, or you ask the lake, show you the old image. And that old image you try to clean. I mean, you put your hands to the water and you start to destroy the damage, destroy the water. And then the second you waiting when the lake gets still, and ask the lake show you a new image what you just create. Yeah, and then you open your eyes like you finished the ceremony. But then you have to repeat the ceremony several times, because you do that repeating process until the old image losing all the power and passing all that power to the new image. It's mean you do it ritual again. And again, sometimes you do it 3 times, sometimes 10 times, sometimes 20 times. Depends how strong the old belief or old image. And yeah, after a while you ask the lake show you old image, but lake show you only new image what you just create. It's mean the transformation take place. The transformation is done. Your subconscious is changed the program about this thing. And that's a great result, because it's something what is invisible, what you cannot touch. But with a lake of subconsciousness, you can do that. And that's a great instrument what everyone can use. And now people ask me, I have some problem with my partner, I have problem with my organs, I have problem with the chronic illnesses. What can I do? Actually, in this video, you receive a great instrument how to change your subconscious, and how to change the program which make your organ sick, or which make your in chronic illness, or which make your relationship difficult or in a problem. It's mean almost everything you can use to work with the subconscious, because there is some program sitting in you which you can change, which you can transform and make your life better. Again, negative program, you see it, you find the positive intention, you create a new program, new belief, new vision, and then you do the replacement on the lake. But remember, every time when you're coming back to the lake, you do a little bit faster the process of change. And also don't forget to finish the ritual when you see the new image. Then you have to open your eyes, you have to take some time to get out of dreaming, and then you go it again. Because if you do it with your eyes closed all the time, then the change not take place. Like you have to do it like many small mini ceremonies, which is one ceremony can be only 1 minute or less, and that's the transformation take place. Okay, you get great instrument how to work with your subconscious. Remember, in shamanic point of view, it's a lake which carry all the library of your beliefs, and I wish you to change your beliefs, especially beliefs what bring some problems to your life. Keep in touch, please subscribe for the channel and put your like for this video, and see you soon with a new great information about shamanism. Thank you.